problem we're here to solve is that everything takes too long to set up. Every single company, every single new team, every single new cloud, every single new anything is just this 12-month journey of figuring out what the tools are of collaboration, consolidation, figuring out what the dependencies are. Nobody knows who the right owners are, blah, blah, blah. It's the same story every single time. We have a way to get rid of that 12 months of very expensive engineering. And you can have it in minutes. So we've been working for many, many years, almost a decade now, on figuring out how to get all of your applications into Kubernetes the most frictionless and simple way possible. And then we have a comprehensive ecosystem that, depending on whether you're a 35,000 person company or a single person, you can take advantage of all of this research and work that we put into the right platform for you. So in our wake, we have just so many hundreds of companies that have come to us that have installed our platforms, told us pain points, told us what tools they want to be using, told us how they build their platforms. And all of that knowledge over the last 7 years has all been built into this ecosystem. We study the surveys to know what people want to be using. We pick the most popular open source and we give it to you so that you're receiving the most popular tools in the industry, which chances are good, that's what your engineers want to be using anyway. So in order to talk about Konstruct, we have to talk about a control plane, and that's a scary word to a lot of people. And every time I say the word control plane, I just want you to think of the word brain. It's the brain. It's the central hub that is responsible for orchestration. This control plane is a big deal to Konstruct because you have a decision to make. We can host it or you can host it. If we host it, it's in our Civo SaaS ecosystem. It's just in the cloud. And you don't have to worry about running it. You don't have to worry about the UI. You don't have to worry about the operators. You don't have to worry about anything. And you can just create management clusters and workload clusters from our control plane. Or maybe you're an enormous shop and you want full control of what that control plane does and how it works. You can self-host that control plane in Civo Private, in AWS, on Rancher, wherever you want to be. You can run that control plane, and then you get the control over how management clusters get created, what the rules are, how those workload clusters get created, how to RBAC the teams, and blah, blah, blah. So we can be the control plane or you can be the control plane. For the rest of the storyline, we're going to be the control plane. We're not going to talk very much about the self-hosted story, but it's there, it's ready for you, and it's how we started, frankly, so it's proven. The promise is frictionless portable delivery. We want first day value. We want you to feel that potentially $1 million 6 to 12 month investment that you're going to make. We want you to feel the value of it on minute 1, not month 12. Minute 1, you'll be shipping apps. And then we have complexity ladder as your needs evolve from a vibe coder to a 35,000 person engineering team. We give you the GitOps foundations, and you get this control, or you can hand that control to us if you feel like that's yucky and you don't want anything to do with it. Gotcha. And then as soon as you're ready to scale and build out a team, we can eject you as well. And you can run self-hosted, you can run in our PaaS. We have all kinds of ways to slice and dice. And like I was mentioning, popular tech. It's hosted where you want. This is why it's easy, is because we're willing to build your IAC modules. We're willing to tell you the way workload clusters should be constructed. We're willing to tell you the way management clusters should be constructed. We're willing to go through all of the clouds and get best practices from each one of those clouds baked into our upstream reference architectures. But those reference architectures are actually usable on Konstruct in a way where every other system is just like, yeah, it's over there, good luck. And we also start you from our open source. What that means is that you're not even locked into us. What we do when you say, I want to use Konstruct, is we give you everything. We give you the GitOps repo, we build the GitOps repo for you, and then we put all the configurations and all the tools in that GitOps repo. And that's how you get what you receive. So you're in full control. If you're done with Construct and ready to walk away, you get to keep your GitOps repo. Your platform just keeps working. So it is a very safe way for an organization, for a large company to trust another company in their infrastructure patterns because of the architecture where we allow you to own and control and even walk away if you need to. So that's very powerful. None of our competitors would ever do that. We're the good guys. So the control plane, again, you can mostly ignore it now. Now we're just talking about teams. Do you have a team? Yes, you do. Do they have apps? Yes, they do. Do they have to deliver it? Yes, they do. So for every one of those teams that wants to be isolated, they get their own self-service ecosystem where they can build their clusters, build their apps, ship their apps, run their software, deal with their versions. All of that is dealt with by Construct. And these teams get their own autonomy to change the rules as long as that platform team up top allows them to change whatever those rules are. So you want your downstream teams to be able to change the infrastructure's code? You got it. You don't want them to change it? You got it. Whatever you need, we have ways to slice and dice all of it. So whatever your needs are, we're ready to hit it. We have isolation at depth. That goes from the cloud to the Kubernetes cluster, to the GitOps organization that hosts your Git repositories, to the Git repository itself, to the teams that are embedded into the RBAC of our Argo CD GitOps implementation, to the way that we distribute those Argo CD control planes down to those teams and cross-plane down to those teams so that they get their own ability to own their own space, make their own changes, and recommend that those changes move back up to the platform team upstream. All of that is built into the system. It takes many, many years to develop a platform that comprehensive, and you can have it right now, or you can build it for the next 7 years, frankly. We built it for 35,000 engineers. We also built it for the vibe coder, and we have hosted layers at all components so that you're only hosting what you want to own, and everything you don't want to own, you offload that burden to our upstream or your platform team's upstream or some combination of the two. The responsibility ladder, we have all of it figured out in terms of making it frictionless for the person that just has a repo and they want it on the internet, all the way to somebody that has a multi-hybrid cloud ecosystem with, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of business units.